Say we're coming in from what's going on, YouTubers. Hope everyone's doing well. Got YouTube, got Periscope and Twitter, and Facebook Live. What's going on? All, excuse me. My name is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com, and I live down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I teach network marketers how to generate more leads for their business, sponsor more reps, and make more money. And what I want to talk about tonight is a little bit of leadership. You know, what is your role in being a leader? Or what is your role as a leader in your network marketing or MLM company? I'm sorry if it's a little dark, kind of in a weird area here. There's not a ton of light, but hopefully you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me is the main thing. So let's talk about what your role is when you're building a network marketing or MLM business. One thing I want you to understand is that you have to be the person that you want to attract. You have to become the person that you're looking to attract. So leadership really starts even when you're brand new and you have nobody in your business. I want you to think about the decisions that you make when you are brand new, or if you don't have anybody in your business. Make the decisions as if you had 100 people in your organization. So if it's to go to a live event, whether it's to invest in a course, whether it's to, purchase your auto ship, whatever it is, I want you to think about as though you already have 100 people in your organization. Because understand, people in your organization will do half of what you do. So if you're, um, auto ship for your company or whatever is, 100 points or 300 points or whatever, the people on your team will do half of what you do. So if your goal is say 100 points or something, and you only do 50, well, most people on your team are only going to do 25. So you want to, number one is to um, become a leader even before you have anybody on your team. Make those leader decisions, those quality leadership decisions. All right, that's the first thing. That wasn't really part of my broadcast or talk, but just kind of came up with it right now as an important foundation. So the other thing I want you to understand is that even if you only have one person in your organization, you're a leader. Let me say that again. See, most people think that you have to have hundreds or thousands of people that are in your organization for you to become a leader. If you have one person, if you've sponsored one person in your business, you are now in a leadership role. Okay. So that being said, some of you on here, you've sponsored hundreds and thousands of people. Other people, you may be brand new and you're just getting started. This is for both of you. This is for anybody from one end of the spectrum to the other. Okay. So there are two main roles that you have as a leader within your organization, your personal group, as part of your MLM or network marketing business. Okay. The first role as a leader is to inspire. Inspire. Not, notice I didn't say motivate. I said inspire. Now there's times where you can motivate people, but that's not your main function. One of the main functions that you have is to inspire people on your team. Now, what's the difference between inspiration and motivation? Because there's a big difference, and you have to understand this. And you'll see why motivation is not one of the main things that you do as a leader. Rather, you inspire. Motivation is an outward feeling. It's a feeling that comes from outside. You go to a company event, for example, a live company event, you see all kinds of success stories, you're motivated, right? That's outside influence that's motivating you. It's outside factors that are in play that are motivating you. What inspiration comes from within. To inspire somebody is to get them to believe in themselves that they can achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve, and their motivation comes from within. They don't need to see success story after success story. They don't need to be picked up and pumped up, like, come on, breathe, pump people up. They don't need that because they're inspired. They have a higher calling. They have a bigger purpose. They have a bigger vision. You can motivate somebody without a vision, but it only lasts for so long. that motivation will dwindle after they get a couple no's, after they get turned down a couple times. That motivation dwindles. Inspiration continues, regardless of what kind of results they're getting. If they're inspired, if they have a big enough reason, a big enough why, a big enough vision, that inspiration will continue to go. So your job as a leader, your role, one of the roles as a leader in your network marketing business, right, for your group, is to inspire people, to help them create a vision for themselves, to help them have a bigger purpose or a bigger calling, and bring that out of them. Bring it out of them. Don't just motivate. If you motivate people, they're going to sell things for a couple months and then they're going to quit. But when you inspire, what you do is you build a tight-knit team that's going to stick together because everybody is inspired. The way that you inspire people is to show them how to build the business, right? If you inspire, the way you inspire them, show them how to build the business. You go and put people in your organization. You go and start recruiting people, contacting people, calling people, have them at your weekly, hotel meetings or your home meetings. You go and put in a batch of, 12 to 15 people. That will inspire the rest of your team, because the rest of your team is going to want to stick with you. The rest of your team is going to be like, hey, I don't want to get left behind. So they pick up a vision bigger than themselves, and that inspires them to continue to keep going to get the results that they're looking for, right? There's a big difference between motivating and inspiring. So number one is inspire. Inspiration is one of the roles as a leader. The second role as a leader in your network marketing company is to lead by example. Lead by example. I've seen a lot of situations in network marketing. Remember, network marketing is a volunteer army. People are there because they want to make money. They want to buy more time back. They're there because they want to be, not because it's a job. So knowing that network marketing MLM is a volunteer army, it does not serve you well to lead from the back. And what I mean by leading from the back is standing up in front of your team and telling them what they're not doing, and you got to do this, and you got to do that, and you got to do this. But nobody on your team has seen you do any of what you're telling them to do. That was a gut shot right there. Are you doing what you're telling the people on your team to do? Are you doing what you're telling the people on your team to do? Oof. That hurts. So if you're telling your team to go out and contact more people, are you contacting people? If you're telling your team to show more business plans, more business opportunities, make more phone calls, are you doing that? You're telling your team to sell more product. Are you selling more product? You're telling your team to sponsor more people. When's the last time you sponsored somebody? Oh, bring people out to the weekly hotel meeting. You should have a guest out. If you don't have a guest out, you're not doing enough work. When's the last time you had a guest out to the hotel meeting? You see, the people in your business are watching. They're watching. So you need to lead by example. You need to set the pace. You need to wear that yellow jersey. You need to do the very thing that you're telling other people that they should be doing, but they need to see you doing it. See, when you lead from the back for too long, people get tired of being kicked in the butt. They get sick of it. True leadership is leading from the front. It's you putting on that yellow jersey and saying, follow me. Here's how you build a business. Here's how you do things. Follow me. Because when you can lead from the front, what you're doing now is you're taking away every single excuse that anybody could have. You take away all their excuses and you inspire them. You inspire them by leading from the front and setting an example. Those are the two main roles that you have as a leader within your network marketing opportunity. You don't have to motivate everybody. You don't have to coddle people. You don't have to fix their finances. You don't have to fix their relationship. That's not your role as a leader in your MLM. Your role as a leader is to inspire and lead by example. Those are the two things that you should focus on. Now, if you want to coddle, that's up to you, right? I don't want to coddle people. I'm looking for people that want to figure it out, that want to say, okay, this is what I need to do. Okay, let me figure it out. I don't want to fix people's finances, help them fix their bills and stuff. Yeah, I've done it, but I find that it's a major waste of time because unless they change their habits, they're right back in the same spot. What I want to do is I want to inspire people on my team, and I want to lead by example and show them exactly what to do to build the business. If you do those two things, guys, your business is going to rock and roll. You're going to build your business with a bunch of fired up individuals who are leaders in their own right, who will develop into leaders, who won't take excuses, who won't give excuses, and will flat out build the business. And that, my friends, is what you're looking for. Inspire and lead by example. Those are the two things that you want to focus on as far as a leadership role in your network marketing business. Remember, you are a leader as soon as you sponsor your first person. You are automatically a leader. Okay? So if you got value from this, feel free to share. If you're on Facebook Live, hit the bottom left-hand corner of your screen and share it out or tag some friends. If you are on YouTube, underneath the video, you can use any of the share buttons. And if you're on Twitter and Periscope, the three dots at the bottom of your screen, you can push this out to your followers. Now, last thing here, if you're in network marketing or MLM and you are still prospecting for your business, in other words, you're going out and you're meeting people, or maybe you're struggling to meet people, right? Maybe you don't know how to start the conversation. Maybe you're not quite sure how to bring up business. You're not sure how to, strike up that conversation with a complete stranger. If that's you, I encourage you to download my free ebook. It's free right now. It's a $30 value, absolutely free for the first 100 people. I encourage you to download my free ebook, okay? It's called 99 Ice-Breaking Questions to Get the Conversation Started. It's going to teach you what to say, how to say it. It's going to give you some ideas on ice-breaking questions to get that conversation rolling so that you can start prospecting more people in your business. If you're interested and you're on Facebook Live, hit the link right above the video here. If you're on YouTube, underneath Show More, I dropped the link. And if you're on Periscope, you can click my Periscope profile, the link there, or you can go to scopewken.getmotivatedforsuccess.com. It's right there in the title. So that's it for now. Go grab that free ebook, click above, click below, and click the link. And we will see you on the next broadcast. I enjoyed sharing with you guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment or question below. This is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com. I enjoyed sharing with you guys tonight down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Thank you all so much for hopping on. I don't take it lightly. I am very grateful for that. So have an awesome night. Take care. Deuces.